Michael, welcome to downtown Los Angeles.
Thank you. This is Michael Bremer, Telecom Quotes. We've got Mr. Ken Bisnoff here, Senior VP and founder of Telepacific Communications. And this is Ice Cream and Cars, Popsicle Edition.
You know, we've shifted, right? We were a competitive local exchange company. That world is
done
out, right?
Yeah.
So we become a managed services, and the category is managed service provider, but really, we call ourselves a managed services carrier.
Right.
You know, which is
the
very
most
few
important
of
part,
us,
right? Yeah.
Because
yeah.
we support the infrastructure and we manage it, but the middle word, service, is the one that people skip over. They talk about features, functionalities, and that's all well and good. But the reason we've been around 18 years and have partnered with folks like you and other agents in the marketplace is that they trust us to bring us their customers. They trust us to provide the service. And the service over the years has changed, as it's rapidly changing today. And the services that we're going to are leveraging new technologies that are out there.
Well, and that's what people want.
Correct.
They want to work wherever they're at, how they want, when they're at their Johnny's soccer practice, or whatever they're doing, they want to be able to do it effectively. And what I see out there, and this is why we love you guys, is your phone number isn't 1-800-GOOD-LUCK, right?
Right.
I mean, you buy something from these carriers, these other suppliers, and they're like, hey, best of luck, Google it, forgot how to work. You guys will roll up your sleeves, get your hands dirty, and help figure it out.
Listen, at our foundation, it's about taking care of customers. And taking care of customers is focused on the customer experience. And regardless of the technology, regardless of the offering, regardless of the feature, the functionality, that will always change. We are a service provider, front and center. People talk about technology and the products. That is what we provide the service with. And where that's going is IT managed services, security services. Again,
that's the biggest thing today.
Unified communication platform. It's Microsoft 365. We signed with Microsoft 365 as a tier 1 CSP. And
in case you don't know what that is, folks, that's a really big deal.
Correct. And that they came to companies like us, and the partnership works great because obviously Microsoft 365 is ubiquitous. They're migrating people to the cloud, but they need companies like us who focus on the provisioning, the migration, the service support, the billing, collections, post-install questions, issues, whatever. That's our infrastructure. That's the heart of our company.
Well, that's because Microsoft's a product company. They're not a service company. No matter how much they put lipstick in that pig, at the end of the day, they want to sell product. They're not it's not their DNA. How do you call Microsoft?
Correct. So that's why that's great. And us as a service provider, we're able to offer that as a single source provider for business customers to enable our agents to come to us to provide solutions to many business needs. SD-WAN is we've implemented that, put it into our network. And again, SD-WAN is a technology, but it's a technology that enables tremendous product use cases that will make businesses function better with better value. For example, we can now, with confidence, provide our hosted platform service, our unified communications platform service, over any bandwidth that a customer may already have. It's not out of contract yet, and they're content there. In the past, we'd be nervous of the quality of that experience because we didn't control that network. Now, with SD-WAN technology laid on top of it, we can control the quality of that experience with the class of service it provides, along with having the visibility into their network on the applications that they're using that may be impeding the quality of that service. So it gives us a lot more control to help them manage their customer experience. And then on the continuity side, it has tremendous capabilities with active capability, where essentially you have two circuits instead of one being live and the other one only being used when the other one goes down. They're both active. They get to maximize the bandwidth, better value. People can't get enough of the bandwidth. And then it's seamless. If one goes down, there's no delay to a swing over. The technology enables it, but ultimately it comes down to us being able to execute on delivering that service.
Well, that's the thing. I always tell people, when the internet goes down, how long does it take before the pitchforks and torches show up? Right? Because people can't do their jobs. And so that's the again, it's all about the result. And the thing is that's why we love Telepacific. We partnered with them for so long, is because you guys understand the technology changes, seasons change, things get better, but you guys stay with the service. That's what people really want, and they're willing to pay for it. Well, we're going to wrap up here, but I want to give you the last word. What's the one thought you want people to think about with their technology going forward? What is the number one thing that you see they should be aware of?
Well, for the partners out there, and I think that's a big part of the audience that pay attention to this, it's about asking customers about what they're looking to achieve, what's going on in their business, who they're competing with.
Business cases.
What are the changes that are going on in the world? What are they looking to achieve? And the great thing today is because of the technology, we're now armed to provide deeper into the application layer for the customer. Again, talking about being a managed IT company.
Which creates more profit, which is what we like.
More profit, increases the revenue spend, also creates a stickiness. So our managed services
like those
customers,
popsicles, by the way, are very sticky, just FYI.
very sticky. Our average spend of our managed services customers is about 4x of what would have been our standard, connectivity customers that we would have back in the day. And the churn is about 50% of that number, and our churn of our connectivity was probably one of the best in the industry to begin with. So you want sticking customers, you want higher revenue customers, you need to add value to those customers, and that's by solving problems, not just selling a pipe for a price. And that's where the market's going. We've created a deep product set, and we'll continue to layer in deep product sets, leveraging technology of today to put our partners and our customers in a position to take advantage of it and help make themselves more successful.
Well, I'm Michael Bremer, telecomquotes.com, Ken Bisnoff, Telepacific. This has been Ice Cream and Cars, Popsicle Edition.